I should cough before I unmute. Who'd I miss? Matrick and Celestial Narwhal. Sorry I missed you. My hand getting cramped up. The warm-up. I'm simply too warm. Samio-Vision, Lama time. You said it. It's time. Zomu, Tyrant Saber. Hello. How's everybody doing? How was your weekend? Hey. We got our work cut out for us today. We made huge strides last week in La-Mulana. Hey, Bomi, thank you. We will have fun, and luck is with us, it would seem, because last time we made some huge strides. We figured out a little chomp on someone's neck. We went there. We cast a magic spell with our pillar, and we got a cog. Sorry, fishies. Yeah, it was that's why we play La-Mulana, right? That's why we play video games, for that moment where it all comes together. How are we doing audio wise? Not too loud? Once we make Gaussian, fantastic. Your unspoilable now. Got it. Okay. Yeah, it was a good one. It was I still can't watch, like, if I need to review the VOD, and I don't think I need to because it was also immediately present in my mindy mind. It's still dangerous because I think maybe there's still occasionally some spoilers that slip through, and I don't want to torpedo any future revelations that we get. Yeah, Eris. Hey. Oh, and Derek. Hello. Chief, you can't get to that just from the name of funny. You needed it. Matrick, thank you for that follow. You're here. You're ready to play some La-Mulana. Right. So we have a few things that we can do, and I've got a list which I'll show you in a second. We got a lamp. Well, we got a cog. That's the main thing. And by virtue of having the cog, we got a lamp. And those things will allow us to do a bunch of stuff, I think. Number one, with the lamp, well, with the cog, we can go to the cog slots. And the cog slots that I remember, I think maybe that's all of them. Yeah, 4 out of 4, baby. As many virtuous ox hooves as you can manage. We need to go to Malice, right? But I'm going to put that one off because I bet you going to Malice and inserting our freshly procured cog is going to kick off a whole slew of mini boss fights. You know how I feel about boss fights. Cog. And there's one in Takamagahara, right? And I think maybe that's it. We'll have to scan the map, but I think that's it. Right. So that's what we can do with the cog. We also have the lamp now. The lamp means that we can deal with Anzu. And never. And we could maybe deal with Anzu, but that's another boss fight, and I don't want to do that. We can go to Alvis and see, like, I don't know, like, do we stop time and then go in? Like, does that stop the, like, petrification rays from working? There's tablets to that effect, but that seems a little bit weird, you know? It's like, oh yeah, the time stop device stops the light, like, whatever. What is Emu ROM? I see some chatter about it. And finally, I think a thing that I want to do first is, well, let's fire it up, shall we? Island hospitality from Star Tropics. Excellent. Jojo, yeah, of course, it has something to do with that. If you want to depetrify your friend Elvis, you need to come up with some way of violating general relativity. It's a Metrovania with animals. Cool. Incidentally, you may wonder how you could have gotten to Brahma if you triggered Anzu before opening the shortcut. It's not great design, but you can avoid the middle of the room and not start a fight. Oh. Right. So if we... Where is... Yeah. So in order to get to Brahma, you need to come in through here, and that means you need to go through Ziggurat of Anu, and it could be that if you've placed this thing there but not gone up here and died, then when you do go up there, you would be able to get past. Okay, got it. Yep. Stop doing that, Steam. I've never used the Steam overlay, and I don't intend to start now. Oh, I probably need to turn on Joy to Key as well. Hey, Doric. How's it going? Oh, nice. Yeah. I've been, I've tuned into a couple of Dungeon Gal streams as well. And every now and again, I see you there, which is cool. Going good? I hope so. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Okay, did Joy to Key take? Yes, looks like it. Oh, Steam Big Screen is the other? Oh, okay. Well, whatever it is, I don't like it. Okay, we ready for... I'm going to turn down game just in case this is loud. That seems reasonable. Yeah, it's great, Guzman. I haven't had a chance to truly do a deep dive on it because I've been surprisingly busy this past little while with book stuff. But I have enjoyed greatly what I've played. Oh, we're still in sad mode, right, because of El Sedena. I kind of want to go back up here because there's... Oh, hi, Mulbrook. There's a... There's like a little hat takeoff animation that I saw happens. Yeah, there we go. Did I miss that last time? Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Beautiful. And then what do you folks say? Yeah, got it. Bye, Mulbrook. See you later. Okay. Okay, what was it that I wanted to do? We haven't actually used our lamp yet. But I would like to try it in one particular... we could try it. Oh, new message. Hey, it's Freya. Freya knows how to use email? I have received this tablet object from Samaranta. I have something I need to tell you. Could you please come to our temple? Okay, 1 second. There's stuff that I need to do. The certain someone. A certain special someone. Someone near and dear to my heart. Oh, we probably have to like charge up our lamp first. I don't know if we've actually done that. Do we scan it? No. Do we have to use our thing in front of it? Yeah, okay. This could have been an email for you. Okay. It's not how time stop works. That's not how time stop works, video game. What do you think time stop means? Okay, fine, Freya. That's the magic of the Uwu Rock, is it violates time. It exists outside of time, much like we do. I was certain that that's what I was supposed to do there. Stop time and get in underneath it before, like, whatever. Okay, fine. Yeah, time to stop you by crushing you. Hey, no, you're not supposed to be here. This is a sacred place. The slightly differently shaped stone tablets you saw in each area are akin to commemorative monuments. Are these the lore tablets, maybe? Telling the story of the world of Eglana. They are also records left by our race, records of the final secret in the plan to seal off Eglana. Okay, let's get our snipping tool out. Yeah. Okay, this seems important. I'm going to mark this as important. It seems important. Now that the secret is to be released, I have attached a sigil to the secret words inside the tablets. Sigil number 4. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not able to speak the blasphemous words aloud. Please read the plan tablets once again. God, okay. We know where they are, at least. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind saying hello to Freya. My race planned the sealing of Eglana. To do this, we would have to awaken Eglana once. After many long years of contemplation, we realized the Sky People's plan for sealing Eglana was a viable option. That this plan was woven around you, an 8th child, must be fate. Your people will live on in the new era. It is up to you to seal off Eglana, lest the entire world be destroyed. Okay. So in order to seal it, they need to awaken it. Is awakening the same as unsealing? So it's sealed now, but they want to do it again, so they have to unseal it and reseal it, and I got to reread a bunch of tablets. Okay. Hey, Miss Roy and Neil. Yes. Yeah. Seal and seal. In order to seal off Eglana, La-Mulana also had to be sealed off simultaneously. However, no one could have predicted that the mother would transfer her mind itself, the 9th child, her final offspring, into Eglana. Listen, I'm going to level with you, Freya. I have no idea what you're talking about. This has brought chaos and confusion, same, to the races remaining in Eglana. The blind obedience to the mother that is woven into our very being makes it impossible for us to seal off Eglana. Would you like to hear that again? Maybe when the time comes is an extremely good way of being like, listen, I need to leave. I'm sorry. Next time I get an email that I don't want to respond to, I'll just say, maybe when the time comes. See you again. Okay. Okay. So, what does this say to us? We need to go to the commemorative monuments. Do we have... How many of them do we have? Fold all. It's lore. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That seems reasonable, if you ask me. Whoops. And also, actually, coincidentally, its roots, Immortal Battlefield, a Newfin, Immortal Battlefield again, a Nice Fire Treetop, which are the sort of like primary layers of this, with one duplicate, possibly because Immortal Battlefield is sort of a bit of a two-timer, in that it has a secondary checkpoint over here. It's like its own inverse or something, I don't know. Yeah, we got that one as well. Okay, so let's put that on the to-do list, I guess. We'll revisit all the lore tabs for Freya. Okay, we visited the Uwu Rock. No luck there. But I feel like Alvis is the next important one to check up on. And who knows, maybe Malbrook has retired to her tent. So much to do, yeah. I lived together with the philosophers in La-Mulana, the seventh children remaining in the ruins. Alcedena was like my grandpa. I love that guy. He lived such a long life. That's very sweet. I wonder if they're going to be destroyed again when we seal them off. I guess we'll have to make our escape. Damn. Do you think that guy with the hat had such a daughter, having a kid, and yet targeting me like that? Dude's got balls. I mean, it's obviously my fault for being so alluring. So what are you going to do, huh? Heh. What the fuck is going on here? Do you think that guy with the hat had such a daughter? He's talking about Lemeza having a kid and yet targeting me like... Did we play a sex pest in the last game? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, really? So we're like siblings? I choose not to think about it too hard. I think that's what her Nintendo tape said anyway. Yeah, it's complicated. I choose to let it wash over me and not think too hard. It's the fastest way to Alvis. I think actually just swimming from the other side might be easier. No, we can just jump right down, I think. Hip. Oops. Hip. Nope. Oh, wait, did we... Oh, we didn't fill up our moon juice, our lamp juice. Where's the nearest lamp juice, Motron? Yeah, that's a classic for sure. I'd wager there's one in each area, at least. Hey, Skipper. And Scarpedian, hello. And Pigeon Rat, hello. Please don't call it lamp juice. We got a list. We got a bunch of stuff that we can do with it. We can activate Malice. We can activate Takamagahara. We also got this, that's what the cog's for. And the lamp, we can try doing stuff with Alvis and stuff. Lamp juice? What is bad? I don't know. Time fuel. I guess there's one over here you could use to fill it up. Well, maybe we need to do that. Okay, it makes your skin cold, but it's not like problematic in some way that I'm not aware of. Can I easily, I guess I could go around this way. It's a bit of a pain. Ow! Womboed. Just in case we end up dying for some reason. Let's just hit that real quick. Is a crown a hat? Sure it is. Okay, let's see what this does. Yeah, it turned it off. Alvis, what's up? Hello. Hi. I am the master of words and speech. Incant a word, and I will bestow upon them further meaning. Okie dokie. What word do we want to know about? Let's try Hammond. Oh, no, that's the recording thing. Did I not? Okay. You gotta wait a second, I guess. Marduk. Very well. Heaven is that which covers what is overhead. The fairies refer to such a place as the beautiful... Heaven is a synonym for roof. Oh my God, it's all coming together. Okay. Down here, we're like, we don't have a lot of these, like, you know, wish and what were some of the other ones? Night, right? But they have alternate meanings. Folks, they've got alternate meanings. That's more than double the amount of word per word. Yeah, that mirror, I sort of assumed that's what I was going to see if I could get as many as I could in here. I assume I do need to shout them, though. Like if I have it equipped. Yeah, you got to actually shout it. Very well, the earth is that which stretches long and wide. The vanir referred to such as a road. Okay, I want to try something though. You're not frozen again, are you? No, you're good. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't work if you do multiples. Yeah. Very well. The sun is that which both nurtures and tortures. The giants considered this duality to be eternal. That's a bit of a stretch, but okay. Very well. The moon is that which is shrouded in shadow. The Aeneid consider what was in shadow to be missing from the world. I don't remember missing. Is missing one of them? I don't see that. Maybe there's more to the puzzle than just this. Oh, hey, it actually shows me. Look at that. Second meaning. Wow. La-Mulana giving it to us, giving us useful tools. Yeah, that was just a typo. I fixed it. Okay, I will write these down just because. The sea is that which is vast and tranquil. The giants likened it to a wall. Sure. I would have called it a floor, maybe. Doesn't really do what walls do. But I guess, you know, metaphorically, it might separate two things and could be a wall. I mean, does it say second meaning? Because I did not notice that. Don't gotta worry about spoilers when you're stupid. Fire tremor. I also don't remember tremor. Yeah, exactly, Scarfidian. That does make sense. I rescind my incredulity. I noticed like 30 episodes and forgot. See, that's the real trick there. Wind is scream. Mother. What do I think mother might be? A wish, maybe? We don't have a death one yet, do we? Here's a question. Are we missing? Yeah, we're missing 2. Interesting. Did we actually shout this? Yeah, wish. Okay. Memory is hard. Yeah, I don't got a good memory. That's why I take notes. Okay. All of them. What do you think about that, Alvis? Okay. Hey, good man. What if I say nothing? No, it's just that's all you got. Okay. Well, that's great news. But we are going to have to come back here with more juice when we have presumably what are the 2 remaining mantras. So then what's next? Let's see. We visited Alvis. And we Marduked our way about. Can visit Anzu now. I think Takamagahara is important now because that's like one room. Oh, it's probably another boss fight though, huh? Ugh. Did we do? I don't think we did a boss here. We did this boss, but that wasn't a like capital G Guardian. Okay. Ancient Chaos. I wonder if we still have Ancient Chaos as our quick save. That's that one. There's this one. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Do we have, are we low on health? I think this counts. Boip, boip. Oh yeah, we got a Mulana talisman as well. From was it the new philosopher whose name I forget. Giltorio, yeah. Boit, boit. Oh, almost full health. Okay, so. I mean, the last time we did some cog work, it made a whole elevator move, like a whole room move, and this just made one little hole up here. I mean, Malice is likely a series of boss fights, and I do love boss fights. Boss fights are super fun and make me feel good about myself. So I'm saving it as a little treat. Combustible gas, you say? This looks like a boss arena. Maybe it's Takamikazuchi, because it was an antechamber a second ago. my favorite combustible gas. I mean, propane, because it's for delicious food. But actually, butane is actually a recent favorite because you can use it in like a kitchen torch to like add some delicious bruleedness to whatever, cheese, etc. Classic O2. Yep. All right. We should map this out proper like as well. Like good little cartographers. Whoa, egrets. Big wins. That's awesome. Okay, and then there's a walrus and a chest. Now, would it be so much to ask that we touch the walrus and the chest opens and there's some cool progress type item in there for us? Who wants an Ankh Jewel? Not me. Who wants a boss fight? Certainly not me. This thing that we're standing on looks like it might move, maybe. Wooloo? Ah! No. What? How do you... What? Combustible gas. Classic. Da 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 da. Hey, Sears guy. Yep. Well, I guess we could experiment with that room and see if maybe wearing our ancient armor helps. Excellent. Gravity, our old friend. whip, whip. And it was definitely the activation of the walrus that made the boss appear, right? Yeah, so it would seem. Pounce, pounce. Oh, yeah. That's great. And this shoots. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't help. Thumbs up. Super excited about this. So we have to vent the combustible gas. Explosions is not magma. Not with that attitude. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure we need some other solution to deal with that. But let's... Do we know anything about Takamikazuchi? Different Mika. Okay, the breath that Takamikazuchi left is ablaze, though it will be swept away by proof of the time of creation. Proof of the time of creation. Oh, really? Top right? In this room? Oh, up here. Yeah. There was one up here, wasn't there? Like that, maybe? Top right and top left. Okay. Okay, well, we'll confirm when we get there, because we might not be returning immediately, because I suspect that we might need an extra item to make progress there. There are 3 on the right side. Okay. Combustible or oh, did I spell it wrong? That sounds just like me. Combustible or stuff. Lopez Doria, can someone check the spelling of combustible? Oh, not top left. Explosion gas. So, if let's consult our little map here. We figured out the buried fort and the vase and the accumulated power of storms. We figured out there was a question mark that we needed to do, which was the whole like jaw puzzle. We got the key and the cog. We got the lamp of time. Uwu Rock is a bust. Key cog also. Taka Miku. What was it? Takamikazuchi. Yeah, we got crushed by it, Egrets. We tried to pause time as before breaking the thingy, the post, keeping it up, and it apparently violates the rules of the game and is a thing that exists outside the normal flow of time. So we need something else here, though. It's proof of destiny. And I thought, is it proof of the time of creation, right? And there's tablet of destiny. I feel like proof is it's a term that's been used before. Oops. Mott's feather is proof of judgment. The Destiny tablet is proof of dominion. Hey, Wiz, how's it going? It's going well. We solved a bunch of stuff last time, and now we've got a whole slew of stuff to experiment with. And yes, we also exploded and got crushed. How are you doing? We found the wagon lady, yeah. Acquired Destiny's tablet, proof of the Dark Star Lord. Okay, so it's possible that it has, like, the tablet of destiny or the crystal is also proof of some kind, but that's like quite tenuous, I think. And also that makes some sort of cyclical dependency. Well, not necessarily, because that doesn't actually point to anything. So, yeah, maybe we need to come back later. Yeah, share with the rest of us, egrets. I still have Discord open, and someone's talking in the channel, and it's making it go ping ping. So, how do I make that stop, I wonder? Just switch channels? I don't understand why Discord, when minimized, gives me alerts only in the channel that I'm currently in. Like, wouldn't it be in other... whatever. Change settings. Oh, yeah. Which meets the settings template. Okay, interesting. All right. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. Midnight Popeyes. Ooh. Okay. So now what? Proof of the time of creation. It could be that the lamp of time is proof of time of creation, but it seems like a weird connection. And nothing down here is yet working for us, right? We still haven't killed Vidofnir. Don't have the power of flame or any of that. but I think we're getting closer. I think we're going to get some items that will round out our hell circuit, and then we'll be able to do that properly. Okay, so what now then? I guess we could try the Lamp of Time. Where's the nearest thingy for refilling our juice? This is just a small area, and if there is indeed one per area, that would be convenient, but we draw them quite rarely. Yeah, so maybe there just isn't one. Yeah, okay. Is there quick and easy access to one? I feel like maybe there was one that was like, oh yeah, it's right next to your checkpoint. Like, is it maybe down here? No. We'll mark them in an obvious way, because we'll probably be searching for these quite a bit. I don't see it. I don't see it. There's one. So because this is something that you will actually want to find regularly, I'm going to highlight them in white to make them easier to spot. And that one is pretty close to the checkpoint, so that might be our front runner. I don't think we would be so lucky to have one in hell, would we? Not that I see. The Meowsauceum. This is mouse erasure. Oh, that's one here, isn't there? So that's also pretty close. You just have to fall down a little bit. Is there one really close to the checkpoint in Icefire? Yes, actually. Aside from the lava, that might now be our easiest, because it's just one screen away. Yeah, the little Chrome browsers. That's right. Well, knowing Chrome, it's not that time isn't the only thing that's going to freeze. No, okay, fine. We'll just do that one. And we wanted to... this Ancient Chaos. Narcotis, hello. And Crimmy. We are experimenting with our newfound Lamp of Time powers. We're going to try and use it on a wagon lady who keeps exploding us to see if that does anything. If it doesn't, then I think we come back later. We've got Lamp, yeah. Oh, come on. Every time. Not literally every time. But close enough that it's frustrating. You've got Lamp. Yeah, it's based on the, if I just click on Photoshop, it does this. And if I switch to Obsidian, it does this. And anytime I go back to the game, it does this. And I also have buttons here on my Stream Deck that helps me swap between those. Is lamp sauce is our favorite now, not lamp juice? Okay. Ow. I think I fucked up. I think you maybe need to wait for it to arrive. Yeah, just kill me. Let's try that again. Did we get our lamp? No. I can't clear this jump, can I? Well, not with that attitude, I can't. Harp! Can we manage to jump up onto this platform without dying this time? We're getting knocked back down, rather. There we go. Hey, Ash. Okay, we tried. yeah, I handed out a couple of swords just for purposes of dealing with spoilers that leak into chat. But anybody who has a sword, do not feel obligated to be present at all times for sword purposes. Okay, well, I think we have firmly established that that is not the solution. Okay. We could go visit Anzu now. What now then? I guess we can go visit Anzu, because that seems to be critical path somehow. Hey, Dronon. That's also Ancient Chaos, right? But it's... We can actually come in from the side from this spot, so let's do that. Almost. Ow. Where we're going, we don't need hit points. Could I have just made that jump? No, I don't think so. Oh, right. We have to go down here first, don't we? And we need to do something with our... Yeah, we need to do something with this. Make sure we don't accidentally pop our juice too early. Ow. Bombs? No. Is it if we hit you? Maybe. Is that when you start doing your time business, or is it just possessing the time? The time lamp means that you don't do the ridiculous attack that... Okay, well, it's not unbeatable as it was before. I mean, we can try again. Just wait here. This can't be the best way to do this. Is this? Maybe this is the best way to do this. Maybe we come in from the other side. Okay, look, let's try just doing the attacks normally and see what happens. Oh, you just don't have a hitbox yet? Oh, okay. Two can play at that game. Wow. Never deviate from the pattern. This is going to take a long time, isn't it? Yeah, I wonder, maybe flares. No. Does that do more or less damage? Don't look at the health bar. That's when they get you. Okay. So is the idea that you need to use the lamp of time there, I guess? Thanks, everybody. Yeah, glorious La-Mulana 2 combat. Use lamp of time. I mean, like, question mark? I guess. Not really sure. Maybe we die and we need to do this all over again and figure out the secret. Now, do we need to have this equipped? Okay, yes. Ooh, a book. Is that a book? Or looks like a book or a tablet of some kind. It's a wedget. Okay, how do we... So, killing this guy makes that appear, but also it has the danger thing around it. which I don't actually think needs to be. I think we just need to do it like this. Yeah, I'm just using the alternate color in the background because it's not a feature that you need to see at a glance. You don't need to scan the map to be like, where were all the La-Mulana talisman requiring chests, in the same way that you might want to find all the time lamps. So it's just using a normal color from the map. And inside it, we'll do... Okay. Let's move the name of the room a little bit. Just because it's sort of in the way here. I've never played Talisman, but Matt Colville mentions it a lot. Okay. Candyland? Really? But it not like in a D&D sort of way? Is it like fantasy Snakes and Ladders? Advanced Snakes and Ladders? Okay. Is it good? Okay, this is how I'm parsing this object. Yeah, loaf of bread. Oh, yeah, I guess we should have guessed that, given that I said it looks like a tablet, and we know that when you kill Anzu, you get the Tablet of Destiny. So let's give it a little bit more shape. Great. Okay. Nothing up here, right? Nope. And nothing down here that is now available to us. No. let's lock it in before everything goes pear-shaped. Oh, right, my health just refilled. Okay. I was saved, like, unlike Zoo and La-Mulana 1, Anzu can only be damaged after using the lamp. Okay, so I got it right, more or less. Use Lamp of Time. Well, we'll get rid of the question mark. Cool. All right. Let's let you listen to some nice music, some Animal Crossing music, let's say, and it's coming through. Yeah, there we go. Something nice and relaxing. Well, I take just a super quick break. I'll be back in a second. Peach's House Party. Portrait of a Plumber. What does that even mean? Okay. I think that as excited as I am about a new item, I don't think it's going to actually give us anything right now. Like, if we look at our little estimation of what's going on here, I think we need another thing to activate the Dark Star-Lord's pyramid. I could be wrong about that. We can go throw the Tablet of Destiny around a little bit. The Destiny Tablet is the proof of dominion handed down by the Sky People. The Anunnaki Lord Anu set the fierce beast Anzu to guard it. Okay. It's going to be a little hot. music-wise. Just pull that down a little bit. Okay, so the Destiny tablet is proof of dominion handed down by the Sky People. Interesting. Ends its power lost only when time is frozen. Okay, got it. Those who can harness time will acquire the Destiny tablet proof of the Dark Star Lord. Okay. Relief in the pyramid. This is a thing that we found. A crystal that unseals a pyramid form. The Destiny tablet, proof of the Dark Star Lord. You who have assembled them both. Right, yes, we need 2 of them. Speak words of fealty to the Dark Star Lord. Offer a crystal at the pedestal of prayer. The Dark Star Lord's pyramid will respond to the Lord. Okay. And that's what we know about that. And what did we know about proof? We looked this up before. Proof of the time of creation. I mean, the Anunnaki, the Sky People, I don't know if are they creators? They're like Sky People, right? Like aliens, maybe. So I don't think they're necessarily associated with creation, are they? Maybe I'm missing something. The Due-Out Room and the Room of Judgment. Okay, those are here, right? Oh no, that's Atten's room. Oh, is that... Are they in hell? Where's Due-Out Room? Vaguely recall it being somewhere over here. Okay, I'm into it. Here we go. This is very silly. I'm into it. I could have sworn that Due-Out Room was like something sticking. Yeah, there it is. Due-Out Room. Okay. The Due-Out Room and the Room of Judgment go hand in hand. No life can be guaranteed to those who do not possess the proof of judgment. Okay, so that's different. That might be different entirely, but for some reason I suspect that the Room of Judgment is over there, or did we... I think we filled it in vaguely somewhere. No, that was that I'm thinking of. Okay, fine. Mott's Feather is proof... Right, okay, Mott's Feather is proof of judgment. Tablet is proof of dominion. Proof of the Dark Star Lord. Proof of judgment. Yeah, okay. Yes. Different types of proof. Different proof for different folks. Cool. All right, then. We could go to the Dark Star Lord. We can, first of all, is it a presentable item? No, it is not. It is a background item. Which is good news for us because it means that it's not another sort of combinatorial thing that we need to deal with. A tablet said to prove dominion over all creation. Oh. It's not proof of time of creation. The bearer is recognized as the ruler of the Sky People. Okay. Hey, Zelpod, guess what? By the way, back in the day, I was the top gamer in the village. Now my harem is gone. And when I think back on the past, maybe I could do video game fortune telling. Like maybe I could tell people where certain game apps are hiding inside the ruins, huh? Zelpud, my instincts tell me that you will not do this because that would be useful. This is a tough one. Where is Miracle Witch? Skeet, skeet, skeet. Oh, snap. Bosses everywhere. Inside the brown wall. I don't want to know about you skeeting inside the brown wall, but I'll take it down all the same. Yeah, I'll take down the whole thing. Can you believe it? Zelpud's actually getting his own section. Bosses everywhere sounds like it is perhaps Hall of Malice. In fact, I wonder if there's like a little bit of wall that I'm like, that looks suspicious. Okay. Do you just give us a bunch? No. Maybe you have a queue and you only take the one that's topmost in the queue. Okay. Anything new for us up here, Samarantha? Yep. I do. I just would like to accept your assistance in the form of letting me go up that ladder. That's all. Fine. Okay. I kind of want to pursue this thread of the tablet a little bit. Like, what does this change in the Dark Star Lord's Mausoleum? Ow. So we just continue to the right here. The fact that it is an inert item, or like not, it's like a passive item, makes me think that this will not do anything. That we need to actively use something else. Right? It's not just a matter of walking in while you're holding this thing. Yes, Matrick, thank you. So like, I feel like maybe is there a mantra that we know we're supposed to use inside the pyramid? Ben Stone, the throne where the recognized Darkstar, Lord of the Darkstar, permits it. Lord with heaven's mandate will arrive at Nibiru. Okay. I mean, it's not just that then, is it? No. Well, we have other business that we can deal with here. What is, that's not an actual doorway, is it? No. Incredible. Onto some more spikes. Are we going the right way even? I think this is right. Yeah, there we go. Yes, this is why it's the Meowsauceum. It's all coming together now. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. One is roof. 2 is moon. 3 is fire. 4 is wall. And 5, which may or may not be averted, is eternal. Okay. And we know from looking at our notes, that would be very funny. Worse if it's a photograph that whatever photoshopery Naramura does to turn photographs into La-Mulana art. Okay, so this roof is actually heaven. Moon is moon. Fire is fire. Wall is sea. And eternal is sun. Let's try that. You and me, Mimir. No, nothing. Maybe it is supposed to be mother. clearing out these guys. Okay, I mean, I can double check. The Lord's on a roof. The roof is heaven. Yeah. I mean, there is the other set of symbols, but I sort of feel like the one that's the sort of asterisk shape has been specifically identified as being important for the pyramid business. So mother is mother. So you could do that as number 5 instead. Heaven. Moon. Fire. Sea. And mother. Nothing. In here now, are we? Yes. Now, is that a hint that I need to do it backwards? Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Because we have all the bits of it now. What is this room called? Dark Star Lord's Hall. I don't think that's it. Which I have in May. The pedestal of the Dark Star Lord is summoned by mantra, summoned to where the pyramid is held aloft. Do I need to be inside it, maybe? Or, do I need to do all of them? Oh, slop? Oh, okay. What does it look like it's communicating here? That looks, to my eye, like it doesn't have quite enough resolution to really resolve exactly what symbols are there. But just curious, if we put all of the ones that we've identified all in one, so that's heaven, fire, moon. So heaven, moon, fire, sea, and let's go with sun. I mean, it kind of looks like it's got all those symbols there. Definitely doesn't have mother, because mother is sort of unique looking. And that would replace what? Sun. Yeah, that looks different. That looks different in a way that makes me think that's not it. So it's not mother, it is sun. that looks kind of like that, but like really hard to say. It's possible that this is what we need to shout inside the Dark Star-Lord's mausoleum, or even down here maybe, because there's also a pyramid shape down here. Wait, what is the wind? That's definitely not part of it. And by it, I mean this shape right here. Like if we compare what's happening in the game with that. Just bring them so you can both see at the same time. Hey, Nox. Yeah. So wind, not part of it. Mother, not part of it. Fire, definitely part of it. Sea looks to be part of it, but not entirely. Looks like there's more at the bottom. That looks to be part of it. As does this, presumably. Yes. And earth, I would say no. Earth is not part of it. So this is all coming together. This seems to be what we're looking for. And heaven is also part of it. Yeah, it's sort of an arc there. So I think heaven, sun, and moon, sea, and fire sort of fleshes out that symbol pretty nicely. So maybe that needs to happen in the pyramid, perhaps. What is the fastest way to get into the pyramid, actually? It's just going straight across and then up, I guess, or we can go around. Nope. And this is, yeah, heaven, moon, fire, sea, and sun. Hey, Dork. Just trying to puzzle through the Dark Star-Lord's Mausoleum Pyramid Mimir puzzle. Like, yeah, you are an excellent excuse to sort of go over my thinking. So there's this tablet that we found that said the pedestal of the Dark Star-Lord is summoned by mantra, summoned to where the pyramid is held aloft. Summoned to where it's held aloft, like from its base, maybe. But it's got this sort of spears asterisk symbol and this configuration. And this symbol, if you attach or you put together all of the matching symbols here, you get a mantra combo that looks like this, right? Yeah, exactly, that one. And so I feel like this sort of is confirming that this is the combination of mantra that we need. But like, where we've got the Tablet of Destiny, we picked that up from Anzu, maybe, and it's not like an active item that we need to turn on, right? Yeah, these you can toggle, but these just stay on permanently. So not 100% sure what it's expecting me to do. But we've still got plenty of things to check on. So all is not lost. What? You just had to do it at the bottom. You just had to do it at the bottom. All right, we've got 16 hit points. That's it. It was literally about its base. A crystal that unseals a pyramid form. The Destiny Tablet proves the DSL. You will have speak the words of fealty. Offer a crystal at the pedestal of prayer. Okay, so we don't have the crystal. I mean, we've got crystal skulls. Were the crystal skulls made by the Anunnaki? Different crystal, though. Surely you don't want egg. Egg is all done with. Getting all kinds of prizes from these guys, though. Okay, well, let's go get our hit points back. Should always want egg. Okay. So this, I think we're going to have to move out of the way, perhaps. Like maybe we'll just socket it here. I'm not going to lie, I feel like we really lucked out on finding the location where you're supposed to do that. Here's a question though, like, I wonder what the radius of permissibility on that is. And also, this is like a giant pedestal. Do we put a giant weight on it? Is that hey, I wonder if it's the giant crystal skull. Wouldn't that be funny? We put the giant crystal skull in our pocket and we bring it here. We go blumph. So I'm just going to say you have to be in this room, maybe. So we needed to shout. We needed to shout. We needed to let it all out with Himon, Soul, Mani, Ser, and Elder. Put up your Mardukes. It's time for shouting. Now, do we need to have had the Tablet of Destiny in order to make this happen? I'm going to wager no. I think the Tablet of Destiny will be more explicitly required at some point. But we can go experiment. But let's just read it first. Okay, I'm going to say that's done then. Okay. A crystal that unseals a pyramid form. Okay. The Destiny Tablet, proof of the Dark Star Lord. Okay. You who have assembled them both, speak words of fealty to the Dark Star Lord. We did that. Offer a crystal at the pedestal of prayer. The Dark Star Lord's pyramid will respond to the Lord. Okay, so I think we need to find a crystal, put it on that pedestal, and then maybe the big thing at the top, like the face will disappear, or that weird triangle shape will disappear, and there'll be like a throne, rocket ship sort of thing, and we sit on it, and we go, and off to Nibiru we go. And the gravity will be all weird. It'll be awesome. That's my theory. So where do we get the crystal? Do we have notes about that? Tatir Railcar? I don't know, but I think so. Yeah, F has corroborated. Yeah, we did it. And I think I asked this last time, which was, hey, people keep saying you solved it your first time through. Is it optional or something? And the consensus was you don't want the answer to that question. So, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Crystal. Yeah, we got a crystal when we have no idea where to get that. So let's search for crystal. The pyramid crystal restrains the power of the stars. It wreaks havoc on that which hides the power of the dark star. Okay. The power of the stars then perhaps is that thing inside the pyramid. Oops, don't rename it. We have crystal skulls. Crystal skulls. The golden rock keeps the crystal from ascending to heaven. It will pass to the hand with the mark of life. Maybe golden rock? Let's get rid of these lines. I don't think these are. I don't think that's real. It's Uwu rock for real this time? That gives us crystal? Like this was no good. We tried that, but it didn't work. Lamp of Time did not let us get to Uwu rock. But there's something else. Golden rock. Okay, let's see if there's anything else about crystal. That's everything. Okay, so then what about the golden rock? Golden egg stores the power of stars. Okay. Okay. Stores the power of the stars. Golden key, that's talking about the pochette key. Golden wings. It will pass to the hand with the mark of life. I mean, we have the mark of life, don't we? It's a unless because I've long suspected that there's something here, right? And I don't know why, but is there a twinkle? Is there a, like, the sort of thing that makes me think there's a mantra there? Yeah, I can see it vaguely glowing. Right? Let's turn on our Mjolnir. Maybe just explosives will do the trick now? No, that's not what I... It's going tink, 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 tink in a way that suggests it is in fact not doing damage. Do you think we need to, like, wait for it to fall and then hit the lamp? Like, that would be very weird. It says that we need life. Okay, that worked. Oh, I'm getting double hits, that's why. Somebody out there has got to decide that there's a way to direct the ire of this thing. Ow. Whatever, we used up a bunch of bombs. Are you magnetizing my death beams, little rabbit? Possible we're just being really unlucky. Like, do I need to... Maybe if I just stand on top, it'll be fine? No, it has a tendency to go up. Okay, so that'll work. I think that'll work. But like, there's got to be someone out there that's like, hey, I can make your shit aimable, maybe. And it's not. Thor knew something about this, right? What did Thor say? The hammer Mjolnir was one of my own weapons. I've lost my powers. Blah, blah, blah. Grip was made too short. Cannot be reforged. Control storms. So Dark Star Lord. Or Indra. Or Set, maybe? Somewhere there's one like me who can control storms. Borrow their power. I mean, maybe we've ticked over a state bar somewhere, and now if we revisit these people, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, you're a bro now. Let's go hang out in making your hammer better land." Somehow I doubt it's Indra, but we can go check on Indra. It's down here, right? Yeah. I think this is a weird dead end of an area. Like, is this meant to be a sort of like just an Indiana Jones illusion and that's it? Where am I going? Dark Star Lord's Mausoleum? That's where Set is, right? Whoa. It's unexpected. Okay. I like Set's pose. This sort of like very coy sort of ooh, ooh. You know what I mean? You know who likes reforging stuff? Where are they? Do you like reforging stuff? Yeah. The Fraternus Fallacius, wherever the heck they are. Divine Fortress. Oh, not getting a car, Ellie? That's too bad. Bloseph and Joseph. Haha. Divine Fortress. Divine Fortress. Divine Fortress. How did the other stream go, Dark? this way? No, I think we need to go this way. Oh, that's great. Okay, that's nothing new. Hey, Concrow. Yeah, we got some progress, but nothing definitive at this point. Well, yes, we've made some definite progress, but there's no progress on the. What am I saying? We've made progress. The progress is I need to figure out how to get my hammer to direct its lightning beams more efficiently. That's what I'm looking to right now, because I feel like we can get Uwu Rock to fall down. And I think there's going to be a 3 seal, a life seal beyond it. And that's going to give us some sort of crystal. And the crystal is going to let us put it on the pedestal, the Dark Star Lord's Mausoleum. Then we're going to go to the Dark Star Lord's Mausoleum throne. And because we're with the Tablet of Destiny, we're going to turn into a rocket ship and fly to the moon. That's what I'm thinking. Well, that wasn't it. Who else knows the power of storms aside from the Dark Star Lord? Yeah, the Lokapala. You know about Indra, the priest who has the powers of storms. Okay, what else about Indra? Altar to the great god Indra, who wishes for the onset of the time of destruction. Only those bearing the image of the Lokapala protective deity will be permitted into the divine fold. That's not an item that you can show people. That's just a passive thing. Who wishes for the time of destruction. So does everybody. Priest who has power over storms. Yeah. Okay, that's all we know about Indra. Yeah, like that's a real slam dunk. Like it mentions it once or twice that Indra has the power over storms. Can we check in on Thor and be like, yeah, we did that, but he's an asshole. I wonder if we could do anything with the cup now. Got a bunch of mantras. But not all the mantras. This is Thor, right? Yeah, we know about this. Yeah, lay it on me again. That'll do. Okay. You know what? I demand. I have a high standard. You know, power of storms and a good kisser. That's what I'm looking for. I think we need maybe all the mantras here. We do know what these mean now, duplicates. So we could put in we can put in wind. Guess we should pull up our... Oh no, we've got them there. We don't need to look at notes. Okay, so end. We actually don't have end as an alternate for one of these. So yeah, I guess we probably can't do it. But we've got wind. We've We've got sun for eternity. We don't have night either. Child's road. Mother. Yeah, none of these are fire and tremor. Sea and wall. Yeah, I think we're just missing some stuff. Yeah, Lamisa's taken. Even Baphomet is I think both Lily and Doric's wife, so nothing there. Okay, who else could we talk to? Who would know about the power of storms? Whatever. You know what? We could just like do RNG stuff and blast it with hope, you know? I think we established that going this way is easiest, yeah. Wait. Is this easiest? What if I hang out down here? I think that'll be... Yeah, look at that. That's good to know. Okay. If I remembered how many whip hits it took to die before, this would be easier. Look at that. We solved your puzzle. Seriously, though? What? Okay. If we leave and it's reset, no. Okay. What if we pop through this door and then go back through? Yeah, it's back. So that is an incorrect solution somehow. Weird. Solve it better. Okay, I'll do my best. We've got lamp juice. So, I mean... We can try lamp again, but I don't think it's going to work. Nope. Super doesn't work. Super doesn't work, 64. Yeah, I saw. I watched a video that wasn't doing a super good job of explaining what was going on, but I guess it's like, we did it on the GPU now, which I guess is interesting, but I don't understand the benefit aside from it being sort of a neat trick. Yeah, that's too bad. Okay. Let's see how many of this takes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say it takes 5. The eye is closed now. What that means, I don't know. It will pass to the hand with the mark of life. Oops. Life sigil. Is there anything else that considers to be an item of life? Egg of creation. Battery. All right, guy. Take care. I'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out. So, no luck with the car then, Ellie? I'm sorry, Rock. What could it possibly want me to do? Right? It's not knock it over and survive, because we came up with a, I think, very clever way of doing that. And the game said, fuck you, too clever. So it's not get crushed by it, unless... Oh, I hate this. I hate this. But what if you need to get the magic elixir that lets you revive once, and you get crushed and you revive like inside the rock or something? That would be deeply obnoxious, and I would dislike it. But maybe that's what needs to happen. There's no hint that suggests that. It says that it's got the power of stars, and what's this place even called? Golden Rock. Yeah, I'll just throw my hat on it. I'll use my pochette key and drive it around. What do the boys say? Don't destroy the column. That's why a bunch of bodies were lying around here. What does that one say, though? Nothing. You can't scan that one. Yeah. Well, I guess we could go to Malice. I guess we could revisit all the lore tablets for Freya. Let's dip into Malice and see how bad it is. And then if it's a real shit show, we can go do a bunch of lore tablets. Why not? Mall of Hallis. Here we go. Oops. It's not at all what I meant to do, but okay. Hello. Perfect timing. Whoa. Come to life now? Yep, you sure are. Okay. Yes. The dimensional corridor that you know and love is merely a pale imitation. Yeah, this music's killer, though. Okay, I think I will have to do a little bit of puzzling to figure out exactly what the rules of this place are, but I suspect it is something along the lines of kill everything. And so we'll just see how that goes. Let's count the bosses. There's a boss here and one here. So that's 2, maybe 3, 4. I'm going to guess 11. 5. Surely this guy won't be a boss that we need to fight. He's too nice. Well, you know what? Let's just plan a rough route. let's see. Let's go up and to the right. No. None of that. Hey. I feel like I know you from a certain exploding wheelbarrow. What? I had my shield up. Man, the knockback on this. Oh, and it's not doing any damage either. Do I need to hit you? Second form. Yeah. All right. So 11 mid bosses, and probably you need to do them all at once. You probably can't just warp out. But we can try and see what that does. Because if you can't warp it and you do them all at once, that sounds like it would be awesome. That would be really, really cool. I could see how it wouldn't be cool if you're the sort of person that didn't like La-Mulana 2 mini boss fights. But me, boy oh boy, I'm here for it. Yeah, you can't warp out you lose your grail. What if you leave this way and come back in? Is it deactivated? No. Let's try going down this time. Hello. What's your deal? Are you in range of this? That's cool that the like their locations are rotating on a big wheel. I'm having a hard time landing a hit though. I need to. There we go. Have we ever been? No, we've never been on this side. The other side of this wall. Huh, okay. Oh, that was... Okay. We can't get up here at all. And is this... This we can't actually get up to that boss. So yeah, we might need to like plan a special route to hit all the bosses, because once we drop down here, we can't get back up, right? And we're not allowed to warp out. Yeah. And you're not activating until we come in to fight you properly. Yeah, so it might be that you need to, like, this is just a... Oh, hello. Hey, Cerberus. Oh my god, looks like you're made out of smooth flesh. Yeah, I wonder if we need to go down first. Like, what would be a route? First of all, like, I'm extremely worried about this. Like, this is not in my wheelhouse at all to do this all in one go. So I might need some help at some point, but I'm not there yet. But this is the exact opposite of why I like La-Mulana, but we'll take it in stride. So if we go down, over, down, and then back up and do this one. So we do boss, boss, presumably, boss, there. Then this one. I assume there's one in here as well. Yeah, that was the one that we died to last time. Yeah, right. With the pig, the lady and the pig. And then this one. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we backtrack. Angel Seal doesn't look like it would have a boss in it. But we could go up here and then down and do 8, 9, 10, 11. Man, all right. We'll not get that just yet. Delphine. All right. Ah. Can I pass underneath you? No. Can I hide up here? Maybe. do attack on the backup as well. That's good to know. Nothing useful up there. No like special ammo refills or anything. Okay. So then this way. Liarnian Hydra's room. Oops. Okay. That's not enough experience points to make this a viable strategy to just tank hits like that. Hey, Chloe. Are you still an asshole, or do you have something new to say? That does seem new. He's a chimera of the Nibiru. I don't think that's what we've taken down here, have we? No, maybe that's up in Nibiru. Okay. Now, Laser Dog in the last game, we were able to use our what do you call it? Our shield. Nope. Nope. All right. The thing that I'm worried about is that we have almost maximum health. And I can't foresee a future having fun doing this. And I wonder if we're missing something that makes it not just a horrible slog. Because like we were getting through like 2, maybe 3 fights, and there's 11 of them? mean, and that's, as far as I can tell, that is, aside from sort of nipping in to do one and doing the other one, yeah, learning is a thing, but just like raw resources and hit points seems like it might be a bit of a problem. Yeah, I don't know. Progress. Hey, Grits. Yeah, we got a plan on how to go through this, but not a plan on how to defeat them. Find some good cheese. Yeah, we'll figure it out somehow. Yeah. All right. Was there anything else on our list? Visit Malice. We did that. Exploding wheelbarrow lady requires something else, I think. Let's revisit all the lore tablets. Thanks, Chloe. I mean, we can keep trying to do this, but I feel like we need to like prep and get like more. I mean, we've got plenty of sub weapons, and like I believe in our ability to find cheese. I also am very aware of how much of a drag it's going to be. Go away. Just go. Be gone. There we go. Okay, so the trick with this one is just bring a bunch of shuriken, because you can't really get close enough to her, as far as I can tell. You just do this. You hide up here. Wait till she's far enough away. This one also seemed to be... Well, no. I did a bunch of just normal flailing, and maybe the arc of the axe is going to be helpful. So you can't damage the core until the other ones are dealt with. Right, and then its eyes open. And it's screaming. Ow. Okay, so we could go back. Okay. I want to try something. Oh, no, you're literally not allowed to retreat. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, I wonder what that means for our plan. Like maybe you pick one route and you just need to get one terminus? No, I bet you... Yeah, no, I bet you some of these passages are going to unseal or something like that. Okay. Just stay moving, I wonder? Okay, let's try something else. If we go this way and fight this boss, are we allowed to back up at all? We are allowed to back up here, which is interesting. Okay, so that's still dead. So we could go and save after this one, or like, you know, fill up our health points. Laid on. All right, laid on me. What do we got? A child born to Orthus and a kidnap of the Gygas. His human body no longer remains. He is now a colossal skull that is filled with snakes. You and me both. He's considered a failed experiment as... Hey, Mikan, how's it going? Shout out Mikan's box. Hello. Thanks, Mikan. Welcome, everybody. Yes, this game is so long, and we're taking our sweet time with it because we're mapping out the whole thing, if you're not familiar. We're making a big map of La-Mulana 2. We did it for La-Mulana 1, and now we're doing it in La-Mulana 2, and we're coming to Dimensional Corridor alpha build. Pre-alpha of Dimensional Corridor is Hall of Malice, which right now, I'm assuming, is play through 11 mini-bosses, maybe without saving. Maybe you can dip out with a couple of them, but it's... I'm real nervous about the feasibility of doing this. Anyway, Mikan, how you doing? If you need to run, that sounds good. But otherwise, let me know what you were playing. I'm curious. House of Malice, yeah. I wonder what will... Oh. There's a 4 in the background. We don't have a 4. Half-minute hero. Okay, cool. I'm not super familiar with half-minute hero. It's very silly. Okay. I bet you there's a skull here, but we need a 4 to get it. And I'm happy that we need a 4 to get it, because if you need a 4 to get it, that means that the game is expecting we have a 4 at this point, perhaps. And the fact that we don't means that maybe, just maybe, we can go out there into the wild world and find something that will give us a little bit more of an edge than just what we have right now. Half-minute hero. I'm going to look at what it looks like so I can put it in my brain. Half-minute hero. Images. Okay, so it's like super breezy, sort of JRPG style looking thing. Looks cute. Interestingly, it's not lit up, but maybe they don't light up until you actually get the correct walrus or the correct seal to unlock them. And it's like a little knot shaped like that, right? That's amazing. What a good premise. Sort of like Minute. That's Alcyonius saying, "We Gygas fought for the survival of our race. There is no reason for us to be shut away in this place. We have no desire to fight. We were simply seen as an inconvenience by the Olympians. Us bearing dissonance? Absurd." Kind of like Minute. That's cool. Dissonance, Gygas, Olympians. Halfway to Minute? Yeah, I guess that the math checks out. The longest serving of the surviving Gygas warriors, he lost his wings in battle and no longer retains the ability to fight. He was leader of the Gygas, but governs no longer with barely the strength to carry on. Okay. Well, I guess we need to come back when we have a 4. So next up is Bia, which last time was one of the places where we died. So what if we used explosives? Oops. You throw these perhaps slightly more frequently now. Rapier is good at like stopping things from moving. Throw your business. If I was better at predicting when it was, never mind. When she was going to throw it, I feel like I could maybe bait it out a little bit more. But it's either long enough that I don't have sort of an internal tempo for it, or it's inconsistent. Okay. Let us spend a little bit of time. Switch this over. Some Silent Hill music. Let us... Oh, we've activated it, so we're not allowed to warp out. We'll go up here, manually warp out, or manually leave, and then warp out. We will make a save. Back to page 1. Look at that. And let's spend some time with the map and see if we can find all of the... Well, first of all the stuff that we've done. And we can get rid of some of those things. Like, for instance, Brahma. We did that. We did Abzu. Not Abzu. Anzu? This was Abzu. It wasn't Abzu. Abzu was somewhere else, I think. Abzu was here, maybe? BitQ. The only map that I've really completed so far was the La-Mulana 1 map, which, yes, is on my blue sky. And a friend of the stream, I believe, Radamero, put together a sort of panable interactive version of it, which is pretty neat. It's Dicey is my handle on Blue Sky. Uwu Rock, we still don't know what to do with. We did this. We got the Lamp of Time. We figured out this guy. That's no longer a mystery. We do need to go back once we find the last couple of mantras. We got this. Had to use a bomb. I'm not actually sure if we picked up this Nintendo tape. Heaven and Earth Room. I wonder if that's relevant still or not. I'm not convinced that there isn't a second thing that we need to do here. Like maybe wish. Yeah, maybe some of these other configurations are warranting of a pattern, maybe. Tunic best game. Thank you very much. I'm glad you liked it. Oh yeah, we can try and fight Fenrir. No, Fenrir was one of the ones that we couldn't actually touch, right? Yes, Tunk. That's what we call it in these parts. We got this. Yeah. Big yawn for a big boy. So, where are those lore tablets? Okay. One is in Roots. Right at the beginning. Okay. We got one lore tablet there. The next one is in... There's two in Battle Mortal Field. If I copy this and paste, does it? No, it doesn't work the way I want it. What's it in? You know, I never thought about that, Jiggly. Where is the other one? It's sort of above the... It's in a weird spot, isn't it? Yeah, it's there. There's another one somewhere. Down here. Right, yes, the one in the buried vault or buried fortress. Yeah. And there's one in Anufin. I'm peeping for it. I'm casting my gaze about. It's not in this room, or this room. It's not there, or here, or down there even. Where the heck is it? Have I like just panned past it a million times? There it is. It just is not nearly as pronounced as some of the other ones, I guess. Okay. And finally, there's one in Icefire Treetop, aka Jason Alexander's own McDLT Zome. And where is it? Is it in homework area? Lore tablet. Where art thou? Oh, there you are up top. Okay. Okay. We can do a quick run through a bunch of these areas. Listen to this sick Ice Climber remix. Were those words highlighted before? Let's see what did Freya actually say? Oops. I've attached a sigil to the secret words inside the tablets. Okay, so she's not talking about a sigil as we know them. She's saying, hey, I went to the tablets and I underlined some words because I can't say them aloud. Because Mom will get me. Okay. So. So that one is missing. Now, is missing a mantra that we know? No. That's right. Other May needs to be Asteroid Day. I wonder if we should take down the illustration on this one. Actually, now that I mention it out loud, I wonder, was there an illustration here? Not really, no. All right, where's next? Let's do these two. The Elder has really changed. It's one thing for an old man to do nothing but play video games, but thinking of nothing but money is going to cause something bad to happen. Elder, you've been corrupted. Humph. I think we need to keep falling, yeah. Night. Do we have to go down this way? Yes. Murderous, blood-drenched intent. The thing is, murderous, blood-drenched intent is different, right? Excessive power. Yeah, it's my blood-drenched intent playlist. Yum, yum. So sleepy. I bet you if you didn't have a map, it would be a real drag to find these. Oh, like if you had scan, right, yeah. It kind of seems like Freya wants you to go and scan them again explicitly. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if there's 5 or more. Like, I know there's at least 5, but is there more than that? I did it. Do you remember the trickster of Yggdrasil? We, Alfir, created him from the corpse of one of the giants known as the Jotun that we found in the shrine of the frost giants. We inserted him into the war between the Aesir and the Vanir for the purpose of spreading chaos and discord within Eglana. His very existence was part of the plan to seal off Eglana. Okay, does that mean that it's the, what do you call it? Dissonance? Thanks, Ms. Roy. Take care. Okay. Is it possible then that the dissonance of the Aesir and Vanir? Well, it says that we already know that their dissonance was Vritra, so I guess that's not the case. Okay. What do you think we're supposed to do with the information that we got? Yeah, Jiggly, that's impressive. Freya. Records of the final secret in the plan to seal off Eglana. So I think this comes later. Like, we need to yell this in front of, Mom 2 or something, Mom what? The original Mom. That's impressive, Mir. I think my trouble would be that I wouldn't know what was important and what wasn't, Like ostensibly every single piece of data needs to be recorded. And if you do sort of like a breadth first exploration the way we did, you would have a vast quantity of text at any given time. so we might have this now, but like when we're supposed to use it, I don't know. Internalize lore, record puzzle solutions. Okay. Okay. What else can we do then? Angel Shield in East Malice. Is this? No, that's right. Malice is here. Costs 1,000. Yeah, Neil, I guess the hope then is that you manage to make the right decisions to start. So we could save up and get that. Alpha build of the demo? Ooh, of La-Mulana 2? That's cool. Can we do anything with bombs? We found some spots. Still missing items for Eternal Prison. I think so. We sort of figured this out. We're still missing some mantras, I think. But we know that they have alternate meanings, which is important. And Osiris, I think, is in Eternal Prison. So they ran on the La-Mulana 1 engine. Wow. Okay, so they built the whole game in one engine and then built a new engine in Unity. Wow, that's wild. All right, so we killed Anzu. Oops. We got the Tablet of Destiny, and that means that we're part way to getting to the DSL pyramid. We need to get something out of the Uwu rock, possibly a crystal, but really no idea how to do it. It said something about like sign of life. DSL's pencil. Yeah, we did that. Get to go to space, maybe. Yeah, then we need to do all 11 bosses and then kill Echidna. Okay. Well, I think that might be all I have in me for now. So let's go save. Yeah, I think that like we're running out of stuff to do that isn't do a bunch of Hall of Malice stuff, which is, like I said, a little worrying. But we will do our best. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I did pull up a thing to see what Auth was up to, playing Pokemon Rumble, which I am not familiar with at all. So maybe we'll pop in and say hi. Thank you, Salty, Nikon, Tefla, Eris, Ellie, Gaussian, Terranost, Scarfidian, Ash, Verb, Skipper, Narwhal. Thank you all for being here, for suffering through Hall of Malice with me, because we're just getting started. What do we think? 2 streams, 3 streams, 8 streams? What do you think it'll do? What do you think it'll take to get through all of Hall of Malice? Who knows? I don't know. Let's go say hi to Auth. Easy. You got this. I appreciate your confidence. Take care, everybody. We'll see you on Thursday, and we'll do our darndest. All right? See you then.